Hello everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where we are getting ready to have a crusade for Germany. I'm really excited about that. Who's on the other side? Yeah, show the other side. The other side has a lot of people. But we have a lot of people too. Ooh, and the money is coming in. Alright, so we just need to save up our money. We really are having terrible urges about hurting people these days. But yeah, so we're going to wait for this crusade to kick off, and as we get closer, smugglers. Oh, that's not good. Nobody likes smugglers. Alright, so we are less than a year away, and of course he is asking for land, and we're gonna give him the runaround because that's what we do. Yep, and so now we're gonna go to this guy's coronation over here. Go where no Pole has gone before. Into a territory that could spell our death. Yeah, let's do what we gotta do. There we go. That worked well for all. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we're back in the country. And let's see, when we get about 100 days out, we're going to call our troops and go march them over to right here, because we're going to immediately go to Bamberg. Yeah, we got to keep it running. No question about that. Castle fortifications. Are they done with this? I don't know if they will be done with it. January. Probably not. Maybe. It'll be close. It'll be really stinking close. No, they will be done with it. Well, cheers. Possible to rank up in society. What does this one do for us? Track virtue. Sure. I want us to donate to charity again. Alright, we'll give money to charity. Good Lord. Take a vow of celibacy. Okay. Alright, October. Oh, we're now charitable. Good for us. I don't even know what that happens. Oh, we picked up an artifact. Well, let's see what we picked up. The Finger of St. John. You know what? I think the next time we have a money surplus, we're actually going to make a suit of armor, because... yeah. We could use that. Okay. So we're 120 something days out. Let's go ahead and call our folks and get them all the way down here. Over there. I'm really excited it's another crusading episode. Sorta. Oh, we're known as the missionary? I would love to be gregarious. Such a great trait. God, this guy, he is a decent ruler. Are you married yet? Oh my lord. Please get married. Alright, so we're still making okay money. As I say that, the game clearly knows. Alright, so we're 35 days away. We're officially a month away. We're a month away from the fun. Alright, let's make sure that we've got 18, 18, 11. Do we have anyone that is better than that? You are. Alright. And in the meantime, can we take any tech that would help us in this? No. But I do think town infrastructure would be worth it. And can't take any of the ones I want there, so we'll just keep gaining everything that we need. And this crusade's gonna kick off now. Alright, well, let's go ahead and march in. Oh, good lord, there are a insane amount of troops here. I'm wondering if it would be well worth our time to say maybe go up there. And we're gonna get caught. God bless America. Oh no, 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 no. Where are they headed to? Y'all just stay here. I guess they're part of that? Can we get out of here? I don't like being this close to this army. I do like being here though. Are we the siege leader? I don't think we are. This is going to be a insane little war we got going on right here. Alright, so in the meantime though, we have to decide how our daughter is going to be. There's etiquette, period. No question about it. I just want to siege this down, please. In fact, I want to siege all this down. Alright, so we got our upgraded keep. And hopefully when this thing falls, it'll... No, we're not going in hiding. Dear Lord, what are you doing? Hey, so we did get it. We're going to siege this entire thing down. And we're going to let them figure out what they're doing crusade-wise, which is awesome. Hopefully we can get our kids some titles. Okay, so we had someone pass away. We lost an advisor, which means we can actually put no one on the court except for her. Probably not a bad idea. Alright, so with that, we now need a new designated regent. We will make that my brother. He should be happy about that. Master of the horse. Why not you? You look like a good choice. And I think... excuse me, I think we're good to go now. We're just going to keep sieging this down. I mean, they're having some pretty big battles. And the Crusaders appear to be doing the Lord's work. They're having an excommunication war. Okay, so we need to make note that Aquitaine fixed everything that was going on with that. Italy is officially intoxicated. Whew, hello. But we do have Italy that has now popped out, as well as Lotharingia. Now that's just crazy to me. But make no bones about it, things are just getting interesting. I mean, our goal right now is, I think, to siege down as much crap as we can, because we won't... Wait, where are they coming from? I don't know where they're coming from, but that's okay. If we pull this off, which is starting to look like we're going to pull this off pretty quickly, just through battles alone. Oop, no, we're getting ready to lose a battle down here. They need to get there. Alright, we're fully sieged down here. I do think it is in our better interest to take our troops and move them there. And meanwhile, oh yeah, are y'all just, no, y'all are just marching through. I was gonna say, you're all camping out there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't camp out in Poland. It's a terrible place to camp out. Alright, so we're at 62% war score. There still are just a massive amount of battles that are going on. Massive. 75%, okay. Up to 80. Um, 88%. I think if we take some more stuff, it'll work out well. Oh, 96%, 99%, ladies and gentlemen. This crusade's going to be over before it even started. Alright, we were victorious. So now to check this out. I guess our son didn't get jack squat, did he? Well, we can check that out. Nope, he did. He received that. Well, ain't that a peach? And in the meantime, it looks like it is all but removed the Islamic threat to Central Europe. Well, that is quite interesting. We know the West Franks have been weakened largely because Italy broke out along with Lotharingia and some other stuff. And in the meantime, where are you? Who do you belong to? Yeah, the realm of Lothar. Alright, well, we did good work. We at least helped prop up our son, even though we weren't one of the like the leader. We did make some money, which we're gonna immediately go spend, because why not? Okay, so before we upgrade any of this, I do want to spend most of it on keeps. Quite literally, I want to spend most of it on keeps. So we were able to land our son, which I think is a pretty stinking big deal. Alright, so last thing we're going to build is actually a soup kitchen, because I neglected that hospital for far too long. No, Poland is my home. We're not going to play as that guy. But we did expand the dynasty a little bit, so we now have someone who is a landholder in Germany. That is very encouraging. Alright, so we now have a special minor title that is grantable. You don't say, do you? Who has the lowest opinion? That guy. He can have that title. Oh, we need a new designated regent because our brother died. Well, who would be a really good ruler? I mean, no doubt about it, you would. That's a no-brainer. A no-brainer for me. Pick someone who would be a good regent should I fall infirm. What are you? You're Sardinia? No. Wow. You have that? Well, ain't that a thing? Alright. We can now send our troops home. And let's check on our son. Excuse me. Sorry, kitty. Didn't mean to sneeze on you. What? I have no one that you can marry, which is challenging because, it's just challenging. I need your mother to die. But of course she's probably not going to die, so it's like, holy crap. How to get you married. I don't really know. That is a bit of a problem. We need him reproducing immediately. But that's neither here nor there. We're not going into hiding because we're so pious or whatever we think we are. So my nephew inherited that. Okay, good for the nephew. You, do you want to... No. I don't care. I can offer you protection, man. You don't like me. And rightfully so. Well, there's not going to be a cheap vassalization trick there. He needs to get married. Go on a pilgrimage? That really sounds like a great idea. Can we do that? We can totally go on a pilgrimage. Let's do this. This will be a great end. Conversion of these guys. Well, Catholicism... Let's go to Rome. Somehow I perceive Rome to be a little safer than, say, this. Given the fact that we just had a crusade. Alright, so we're on a pilgrimage. We're just up and saying, we're out of here, boys. Sure. So the bishop enjoys that activity. Rider's approach. Well, that sounds bad. Yep. Never trust armed men who appear out of nowhere. So we made it to Rome. This pilgrimage is going to get me killed. Hey, we're now a pilgrim. So what does pilgrim do? Well, we just get some piety. This guy's been a very pious king. In fact, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even see his wife, which is hilarious in and of itself. But you know, that last crusade was really everything that we needed. So I'm gonna hit pause, largely because we need to make a cut. We're at time, but we're gonna kind of survey the world. This episode will run a little longer. Andalusia, you still report to them, and he is a proper Catholic, even though he rules over some very unique lands. Very unique indeed. Aquitaine is still doing their thing. They still have a French revolt going on. I kind of concerned that I'm not really concerned. Let me back that up. But I am kind of interested to see if they break France. They very well could, because it looks like France got a hold of Lotharingia again, and it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Excuse me. These gentlefolks still control this. They still have some territory that they control, which is a shame, but there maybe could be a crusade for Burgundy in our future. Tuscany is doing okay. Sardinia is popped out and doing very well. Byzantines have a massive revolt on their hands, which realistically, we need them to be strong. And in the meantime, I do believe we have had a significant amount of Catholic conversions. So that's this area of the land. Brabant's still doing well, so is Trier. And I believe Upper Lorraine, are you doing good still? Yeah, Upper Lorraine still exists. Lotharingia does exist right here. And other than that, minus Italy having some real whacked out holdings, that's all of Europe. Now, when you get into the Eurasian steppe, it looks like the Western Protectorate has shown up. Sort of. India has... This is going to be interesting. This is going to be one of the more interesting CK2 EU4 conversions if this holds true. Because India will not be as fractured as it is if you start a base EU4 game. But those are just some of my musings. There's still a lot that can happen and a lot of breakup that can happen. It does appear that there's going to be, right now, I'm going to make the bet and say that we're probably not looking at a strong France in this game. But yeah, Alba. Why are you Alba? Oh, it's because Ireland has control of that. Well, maybe we see a Britannia led by the Irish that is actually quite beefy. I don't know, guys. We'll eventually find that out. But Poland continues to be awesome. We had a really amazing crusade and got some money and some land, and we put a kid, one of our kids, in a county, which is pretty good. He got some land out of the deal, so that's not a bad thing. And that is all that I have. So Y'all be good. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, hit that like or sub button. And I will be back later to continue this amazing saga that we've put together. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.